What's up? This is a guide for Ghost Knight, a board who I think is top 3 in the game because of his ridiculously easy loop. You can confirm it out of almost anything, like this: projectile, projectile, sword, Oki, sword, Oki, sword, sword, attack, sword, projectile, sword, get up, sword, projectile, sword. Oops, I mean punch. So yeah, okay, so it's the thing about Ghost Knight. Okay, he has 180 HP. He's quite fragile because you can kill him in like what, 1 or 2 loops depending on your character. But what makes him tricky is that he's really hard to hit because he has quite possibly the best air dash in the game. It barely has any vertical momentum downwards. It's really good for keeping away, and you have his awesome projectiles, his ghost punches, which explode on contact, which means you can punish air attacks with it, like this. And you can confirm all of his moves into sword and start his loops. And basically Ghost Knight's loop is he keeps using the sword and the opponent has to mix up their wake up in order to get out, or in some cases they can't even get out. The best method to get out of this is to roll cancel, a defensive option in Gacha Force that is really good. So he can use this sword from like anywhere, any move. It's really good. Combos into itself. And in worst cases, you can just use his punches and his swords alongside. He is really good at zoning and pressure. So let's break down his moves. So yeah, he has his ghost punches, has his projectile. As I said, they explode on contact, so they knock down quite easily. And you can combo. His X attack is his sword. It can loop into itself. His jab is good for catching wake up. If the ghost punch fails, just use the sword. If the sword fails, just use the ghost punch. See, the jab is good for wake up. His jump attack isn't too good because you can miss really easily. But then again, worst case, sword. He has also a landing B and a dash attack B on the air, and both of those moves are really bad. But landing B like this can deal quite some damage and is good for basically game finishers or surprising the opponent and confirming into sword. Notice how his entire moveset is to just set his loop up like this, his infinite rather. Yeah. So Ghost Knight, here's some like useless tech. Maybe not useless. It's good for platform camping, but and also being unpredictable in general. But if you jump and dash, as you're air dashing like this, jump and then dash, grounded dash. His jump goes down, like his jump goes really down, like he does a little dive. So like if you do this, wait, you can cancel your air dash into a grounded dash, like this. See? It has some strict timing. You neutral jump and then you jump and then you make the stick go neutral and then grounded dash like this. It's a neat tech for movement, but you mostly want to stay in the air like this and zone them out. And Ghost Knight's really good at doing that. I don't recommend using the sword too often for zoning, as it can leave you vulnerable and you don't have your best option with you. But his ghost punches are really good, and you can get in with the sword if they are like in hit stun or whatever, and you can loop them to death. But with this character you don't want to get hit, since they can die in short combos. They have 180 HP, like 1 megaton head kills them immediately. So yeah. Oh yeah, that was his dash B, which is kind of nutty. So you can combo with anything. The thing is, his moves outside of combos are usually just laggy and unreliable. But yeah, that's Ghost Knight.